started this message the first weekend in January. Letting go of the past and moving forward. And I'm going to do my best to be done with that message today. Do you remember where we started? I don't know if you were here that first Sunday of this year. Do you remember how we started? I had you write something down on a piece of paper that you it was something you needed to let go of. Were y'all here? Write it down. And if you were ready to let it go, I mean, we lit them on fire, we burned them up. Remember that? All right. And I told you what a lot of people do. They say they want to let go of the past in a particular area, but instead of making ashes out of it, subconsciously, they basically fold it up and keep it in their heart and keep it. And it's something they want to let go of, but they never do. It's a haunting memory that they pretty much live with. Have you guys been through something bad that you don't want to ever happen again? Anybody? Just me. You don't have to raise your hand. I know that's all of you. You ever been through something really bad that you don't want to happen again? Well, listen carefully. If down in your heart, deep down in your heart, you honestly expect it to happen again, deep down in your core, you really, truly, honestly expect it to happen, you know what? You haven't let go. If you really subconsciously believe it's going to happen again, you haven't let go of it. You're still dragging it around. Is this making sense to anybody? Okay. Examine yourself real quick before I even get into the message. Just take a peek in your heart and be honest with yourself. If there's something that you hated the first time, and the first 10 times, and the first 100 times it happened, and you say, I want to let go of that. But deep down in your subconscious, you honestly believe it's going to happen again. I mean, you ain't let go of it yet. If you're still expecting it, you ain't let go. All right. Proverbs chapter 4. Just going to recap real quick. That's what Proverbs was telling us. Let me put these two things together. Let go of your past because you need to guard because it's in your heart. You need to guard your heart above everything else because out of your heart is what comes the issues of your life. Since what comes out of your core believer are all the limitations and the parameters of your life, that's why you need to let go of the junk. You can't let go of that, or it is going to affect your heart. It is going to affect your heart beliefs if you don't let it go. If you keep it around, it's going to have an effect on your heart beliefs. Don't do that. Everybody say this. Say, I'll let go
I'll let go
of the past.
Of the past.
Well, will you? Or will you just say it? That's between you and God. All right. So, I'm going to finish up this message today. I think we're done with the let go of the past. God, I hope we are. I hope you guys have gotten something out of that where you can do it. Now, let's finish up moving forward. Let's move forward. It'd be stupid to let go of the past and stand still. Let's move forward. Have you ever wondered, am I the only one that ever wondered, okay, God, where am I supposed to go? You want me to move forward, but what do you want me to do? Well, anybody else ever had those thoughts? Okay. Well, I got some good news. God will direct you. But when he does, will you be listening? When God is speaking to you and he's leading you, will you listen? Will you really focus? God has a GPS for you. Anybody else got a GPS in their car? We finally got one. It was It was a fun little toy to play with for a long time, but now I just kind of leave it off. That's my point. You can have a GPS and not use it. We do. We got a GPS, and it was fun at first, but pretty much we don't use it. God's got another GPS for you. Guess what? That don't mean we'll use it.
Amen.
Amen.
That don't mean we'll use it. It's going to be difficult for you to know how to move forward if you don't use it. You want to see your GPS? Ready?
Amen. That's right.
That's about half of it. Here's the other half of it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Come on. That's right.
That's pretty much your GPS. Your Bible, praying. And you know what? Get past this. This is for somebody who's watching this video. Praying doesn't mean spend all your time talking to God.
Amen.
He gave you got 7 holes in your head. You got 2 nostrils, 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth. You think God didn't have something in mind there?
Mm-hmm.
You ought to be listening twice as much as you're talking.
That's right.
When you pray, you ought to be listening to God speaking to you twice as much as you spend talking to Him.
Amen.
Pray doesn't mean take your rosary and stand there and say 1,000 Hail Marys a day. That's not praying. And praying is also, you know, if you're more Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal, praying doesn't mean you spend all your days just whining and crying to God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Talk to Him, then shut up and listen. Shut up and listen to Him. That's praying.